out walking along the coastal path in Cornwall from Kreml. Came over from Royal William Yard. Go over from Kreml, from the Royal William Yard, or from the Royal William Yard to Kreml, and then you're at Mount Edgecombe, and then we're walking around on the coastal path. Caroline's up ahead. And going to Corsands. We're going to have spot of lunch and then get the ferry back to the Barbican in Plymouth and then walk home. Anyway, thought I'd share something that happened, a little incident with a neighbour. We're setting up a new serviced accommodation property, Airbnb. That one's in Swansea. And a neighbour came up to me, an older lady, and said, "Oh, are you moving in?" "No." "Are you going to be renting it out?" "Yes." "Not Airbnb, is it?" "Yes." I don't see any point in lying. And she said, because the reason why she asked is that I've got the upstairs flat as well, and that's an Airbnb. And she said, "Well, I hope they stop you. I really do, because there's not enough parking here anyway." And I didn't bother locking horns with her, because you know the type, bit of a busybody. And the local sheriff, if you like, going up accosting people and confronting people, etc. I didn't actually lock horns with her, but I was continuing to take stuff from a van that I got to move some things into the property. She was chatting to a fellow neighbour over the road, and if she had have engaged back with me again, I now know what I would have said. So ultimately, well, I know what I would have said, not now. I always have the same thing to say to people. Service accommodation does not put extra demand on parking. Okay, so if ever you have the conversation with somebody, just remember the following: that this is a 2-bed flat that I'm going to be essaying, right? If I rented it out to a family, that could be a 2-car household easy. It could be a 3-car household. They could older kids and mum and dad have both got a car. And then you've got 3 cars, but easily 2 cars, parked outside on the street all the time, 365 days a year, right? Because people go on holiday, they're leaving the car there. So with service accommodation, sometimes guests don't have a car, do they? And if they do, it's normally one. And 25% of the year, there's nobody in the property anyway. And so actually, with service accommodation, there's a lot less demand on parking. And it's one of the things that sometimes when people, local busybodies or local town planners say, "Oh, you need to apply for planning to do it because there's a material change of use and the extra demand on parking." That's what you need to say back to these people. There is no extra demand on parking if you are doing serviced accommodation. So don't let people put you off. I'm just going to, the fact that she doesn't like it is tough. I'll just crack on doing what I'm doing. And if the local authority, because she might get on to the local authority, try saying anything, I will prove to them that there's no extra demand for parking in the area. So I hope that's useful, everybody. Here's to your success in service accommodation. And from me, the property soldier, remember, your future needs you. Take care.